There we go. Nice. Hey, air signs. It's your favorite lucky guy. It's me, Lucky. About to do some air sign readings for you right now. I may not be too active in the chats, so I can stay very focused here. Okay, I share to you all blessings and great peace and harmony, tranquility and abundance to you, long life, healing, ascension. I share. Okay, so here we go. We are doing air signs and we are jumping right into Aquarius. You guys check out all the Aquarius. What do we got for you? If you are an Aquarius or Aquarius is in your chart, or you got some loved one that's got strong Aquarius in their chart, this is for you. If you guys want to book a private reading, you can hit me up on the link tree. If you guys are looking for an astrology report for yourself, check out my boy Avery at Seldom Dreams. Welcome to Tarot. And we are going to do the signs in that same order. We're going to do Aries. Aquarius. Then go straight to Libra. Sorry, Aries, Gemini, then Libra. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Okay, Aquarius, I am seeing that there could be some challenges here, okay? And even in some of the other readings that I've seen, there are some hard pills to swallow, I feel, okay? And that's a little bit difficult, all right? There may be some important healing or transitions that are going on in your life here. Let's see. Okay, I've got the 9 of Pentacles, reverse here, Aries. I keep mixing up your name. So it may be that you are dealing with these other signs, okay? There may be a lot of other signs that you're working with, but Aquarius, I've got the 9 of Pentacles here. This is at the heart of your reading, okay? At the bottom of the deck, I've got Temperance reverse. So this is what I was saying about some, some transitional moments here. Some issues may be healed here. This could be some issues with a business or getting something off of the ground. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, of course, here, but, and this could also be that someone is impatient, okay? You could be dealing with someone who's having a lack of patience in this situation here. It could be that someone is rushing too fast to get some work done or bills paid. I'm getting this sense that something needs to just be paced a little bit better with time. Okay, I've got the Knight of Wands here, all right? So this is swift, powerful action, but this could also be that this is a romantic energy, all right? Now, it could be that you're not single, but someone is still highly attracted to you and looking to be there for you physically, okay? And or even just like a good physical friend, we'll say that. We have the 3 of Wands here, where there could have been some, some meetups before, okay? And again, I'm not sure that this person is single if you are looking at someone here, or even if this is business related, there may be someone with other options here as well, okay? I've got the King of Swords. So this is the Aquarian energy, all right? So this may be you, but this is an editor-in-chief. This is a commander-in-chief. This is, some captain of a ship here, okay? Someone who is calling the shots and dictating where everyone should go, how everything should be placed. This is the man in charge or the person in charge here. Everyone should defer to this energy here. If this is you, air sign, if you are, taking the lead in something, then it's going to be very important for there to be a sense of a chain of command for you, where people take point from you and they move forward according to what you tell them to do. All right. I am getting a lot of fast-moving energy here, where maybe someone who generally doesn't move quickly is now getting very motivated, picking up the pace in a project here. This is the 7 of Pentacles here, so something that you've been working on. Now, if this is a relationship, this definitely, even the physical part of this relationship is going to continue to build a more deeper connection with between you. Now, it may be that someone is using this relationship that you have in order to move on from a previous relationship, and so this may be why they feel a little bit rushed, or it's some kind of like you know, status that they're trying to show that they have someone with them. But here's the amazing thing, and this may be an Aquarius that you're cross watching for, but here's the amazing thing is that the time that you spend together, even if this is some kind of rebound, they're going to become more and more enmeshed with you. This could be the one reverse. So there are definitely some other energies here, okay? And this is even in the past where either you may have been with this person when they were in a previously committed relationship, or you know, they were in some other committed relationship, but this is in the past. So this person may have this more laissez-faire approach to commitment. And this could be in work or love, but this person may, again, have other options. Again, you may have been an option at some point, even prior to now. You could be a reoccurring option, or this person could be some reoccurring option. But in the end, what you're going to see is that there's a stronger connection that is built between you, okay? Where even it was creating history, it's creating a track record between them together. Stay optimistic about your love life, okay? As I'm saying, this is a lot of this is confirming what I'm saying, is that this is going to move forward. So whether this is business, whether this is love, you know, as long as there is time that is put in, as long as there are no bridges that are burnt, as long as there is still some sort of, you know, flow and reciprocity and attention that is put here, this is going to grow. So it may even be like, you know, like a house plant that, you know, you don't water it every day, but once you start to water this thing, you start to realize this bad boy starts blossoming, blooming, taking off, okay? Retreats. So you may end up going, like, it may be hot and cold, where you are going forward and stepping back in this relationship, where maybe a time to move and a time to, you know, there may be certain phases in this relationship. Now that could have to do with, you know, that could have to do with, you know, if someone is near or far to you, depending on your schedules, things like this, that would make you, it's like this yo-yo thing. When you come together, it's hot and heavy, but you take these breaks. And maybe you're taking these breaks because this person has another relationship, or you do. Okay. Soulmate. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, Aquarius. Okay. So this is, you know how people talk about cutting cords. This is, again, this idea of binding. People talk about cutting cords, but what's happening here is that cords are growing together. So, I mean, rest assured that if this wasn't a past life connection, it will be a future life connection. There is a future for you and this person here. We're going to pull some more tarot here. We've got the Five of Wands. Again, this issue of scheduling. And once you get the scheduling worked out with this person and everyone gets into their rhythm, everything is going to be fine. Because this person, once it's time to rock and roll, this person is going to swoop in and get the job done. But it needs to be rhythmic, where it's not confused. You know, it has to be almost like triangulated. All these different pieces have to be put together and everything working in concert and in coordination here. We have lots of fire on the table here, which is speaking of an intense, passionate connection here. Someone who has lots of drive, lots of desire, lots of talent here. There is definitely going to be some communication, but what I do see is that there could be some defensive energy between the way you communicate. So it may be that not everyone, you know, all the parties may not say everything that is the truth at the moment. So there may be some things that are hidden. And this could be... wow, another air energy here. I was going to say it could be a Gemini. This Gemini energy was coming through for some reason, but you could be dealing with another air sign. Now, as I'm saying here, as someone here may be the rebound, okay, this could be some divorced couple here where, you know, one person is absolutely at a loss. One person is absolutely at a loss, maybe distraught, maybe beside themselves, maybe thinking, what have I lost? What have I done? Did I make the right choices here? And whoever whoever the masculine energy is breaking free from this connection, this is someone who is taking their power back. So you may be a woman, a cis woman, who is taking your power back somehow, or you may be any gender, okay? But this definitely seems like there is some kind of divorced or separated energy here in the midst of this relationship. I've got the Nine of Swords here. You're hoping for some rest. You're hoping for sleep. You're hoping to get your point across. You're hoping to, you know, get over anxiety and worry. Now, you may be plagued with worry from this breakup. There could have been some sort of traumatic situation here. You may have been with this person for, 11 years here. Between 9 and 11 years here. This could have been some very long-term relationship here where, this is what's very difficult for you to get over and make these transitions. But I really think that having sleep is going to really create healing in your life, okay? Having the rest that you need. And this is what you desire. I see that this is what you hope for. This is what your intention is. And you may need to consider, what are the things I'm doing before bed that are going to give me a stronger sleep? Now, you may need to speak to an expert here. This could be a medical professional here, okay? And this could even be a series of, this could be mental health and a mental health expert and a physical health expert. I am not either of those. I'm a tarot reader for you, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. Be sure to get professional advice. But you may be dealing with, a doctor and a counselor who are, helping you deal with your emotions, helping you deal with the physiology, and helping you optimize this transition that you're going through, this relationship transition. I have the 8 of Swords. I have 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, reverse. So, there's a certain freedom here. But with the 8 and the 9, I am a little bit concerned about, actually with these reverses is not so bad. This is where, sometimes I get the incarceration, someone going to jail. You could be having some tickets or something like this. So just be careful with that. And even the small legal issues, such as, tickets, fines, whatever the laws of your local area are, the laws of the land, that you are making sure that you're abiding by those laws, make sure that you, that you have some sort of justification for your actions here. This could even be an alibi of some, some sort, or some kind of explanation of something, okay? But what this is saying is that there is ultimately freedom for you, is that you are free from these things, okay? And this is why I was talking about the ticket here, okay? Or there could be some kind of financial connection here that you may have been, you may have severed this relationship, but there may be financial ties here in a relationship that you are working to sever and get free from. So let's look at our final card. We've got, wow, the 5 of Pentacles. So, if you are this rebound person and someone is drawing closer and closer to you, you being the soulmate, and this is what soulmates do. Where's my soulmate card? Where did you go? Where is my soulmate card? I had a, here it is. You are knocking, and this is what soulmates do. Soulmates, when soulmates arrive, they can knock out. Their energy and their aura can knock away competition. Okay, so if someone is a false soulmate, a twin flame, karmic, whatever those things are, I understand soulmate energy, but this person may knock out the competition. So if you see that you're in a separation from someone, this new boo has risen up, or you're the new boo who has risen up, the energy between who you are truly destined for is now, these cords are going to be coming to you, and you're going to knock this person, this competition, further and further away from the one that you desire. Okay, so set your intentions high, that you receive the love that you desire, that you receive the individual that you desire, because this is going to blow that person right out of the water. Okay, this is going to be a guaranteed breakup. All right. Now with the 5 and the 7 here, we're looking at this 12 energy, and thank you for that like, guys. Thank you. We're looking at 12, which is the Hangman. So this is just simply a matter of time. You're going to have to continue to put the work into this relationship, regardless of the competition, regardless of whatever they've got going on, whatever excuses may be going on that are preventing you from having what you desire. Continue to push forward. Continue to initiate this. Continue to set the intention that you will have this long-term committed relationship with the one that you desire, and it shall be. Okay, let's. I'm going to pull a couple of wealth cards here for you, because this may be where some money is entwined with the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. This may be some sort of startup or something like this, where you are like I said, struggling to get it off of the road, off of the ground. I mean, you may be, you know, looking for resources somehow. It may just be a lot of details that you have to worry about, and you want to work around these issues somehow. So let's see what's going on. So this is dealing with money and finance, not the same thing. Work and career, not the same things. All four are different things. Okay, so money, career, work, finance. Let's see what's working in this general area. The sage. So this is the environment where someone is the expert. Someone is a strong teacher. Someone has a lot of vision and understanding. Someone here is able to package their information for you to receive. It may be also in, parcels, like little bits of information where you have to kind of put it together on your own somehow. It could be something that you're constructing on your own in general. That's coming here in the environment. It says the truth will set me free. Wise, spiritual, wealthy, intuitive, inspired, devoted, expansive, self-reflective, truth-seeking, emotionally intelligent, truthful, philosophical, and charitable. So I do think that, there is this crutch, that you have, or you are a crutch for someone, and it could be in this relationship. And this is someone is really looking to you. It's almost like their eyes were down, okay, but there's some kind of inspiration here. It's almost like a light in the darkness, okay, and somehow this is benefiting the situation. I mean, that the whole environment is rich with information, rich with truth, rich with justice for you. Okay, the honorable warrior, baby, boom, hit that Aquarius, hit it hard. Okay, so this is a Martian energy. I stand for positive change. So this is what I always call this the Xena warrior princess card. Okay, but she was like, or Wonder Woman or something like this. She-Ra, I take a stand for positive change. Brave, courageous, strong, passionate, bold, hardworking, territorial, athletic, competitive, decisive, heroic, loyal. Now, what I'm disciplined, action driven. What I'm also getting here is that your physical exercise is going to be healing and healthy for you. This is going to be a great way for you to discharge any extra energy. This means taking a walk. Maybe you're into horseback riding here. Sorry, I was going to say Native American. So I'm getting strong Native American connection here. Okay. This may, it's like, yeah, either this is your Native American ancestors doing this, or you were Native American or an indigenous person of some kind. And it's something about the indigenous sports, the indigenous arts, or something like this. So if you are of this kind, it may be that you are into horsebacking, canoeing, that you may be into bird watching or shamanism or something like this. This is what you have to provide and offer. And this is something that, it takes a lot of courage for you to stand up and represent the bloodline. You may be the avatar of the bloodline. Okay. All right. This reading is getting long and we're going to stop. Okay. So let's go over to Gemini. Thank you guys for liking this video. I'm very much in love with you. All right. So let's go. Let me put these back real quick and we're going to get our tarot. You guys can book a private reading with me down below. Or you can check out the extended readings that are up on Vimeo right now. I mean, the deluxe readings, and there are some extendeds that I put up further in the channel. I will be continuing to delete videos. So if you are looking, I'm just trying to clean slate this entire channel. So if you are looking to have any of those videos, please download them now. I don't have them. Okay, I will not be able to send them to you. Gemini, thank you. Getting this dual spirit. Okay, Gemini, let's see what we got. Heart of the reading. Not so bad, okay? It's okay, we've got the Three of Swords reverse, all right? That's not so bad, all right? This is healing, healing from something that may have been horrifying, traumatic. And what I'm getting is that This is also about you recognizing your own self-worth. This is where I've got the Knight of Swords here, reverse, where you're realizing I don't have to rush in and play these games. I don't have to give you time. I don't have to give you energy. I feel like you may be rushing out of the situation, Gemini, running from a situation where you're realizing, hey, there's no dividends here. Something here is not working. The money, the time, the effort, the energy, the ashe that I put into this, the desire, the hope, the intention, this is not, it's not providing for me. Okay. This connection, it seems to be unbalanced, maybe unfair. Maybe it's just simply one-sided, where someone is getting a benefit and you are doing all the work. Okay, or it's just like the setup of the structure is just not harmonious for you, and you may be looking here to secure some other options and take your talents on the road. Okay, and see how you can do things more, maybe even in a contractual basis here. Okay, you could be reaching out online and doing some online dating as well. And you may be issued. There is going to be some changes in the health climate. There are going to be some new things, some new edicts, some new information that comes out about the health climate, the health situation. This is going to be globally. This may have to do with travel, also immigration, travel restrictions, things like this. How you can come into a country. What are the, what areas you can go to? What is the process? Do you have to stay in a hotel or not? This is a little bit like Hawaii, where you have to stay in the hotel for 2 weeks before you can really come out. So if you don't have a 3-week vacation, it's not worth it. Okay. So, but I do think as far as these restrictions here, there's going to be some new information that comes out, or some kind of way to apply for something. This could also be that you've taken, your two shots and a booster or something like this, or there are 3 different shots out there, I think, for us in the USA. So that could be you choose which ones you're getting as well, and taking some action with that. That's kind of a side message. Yeah, there may be some. Yeah, just watch the air travel if you're thinking of flying. Just think of the 2-way trip. Now, as an American, I understand that it's very easy for me to fly out, but it is very difficult for me to get back to the USA. Because I don't have the typical white bread phenotype that but it is, I've noticed that it's difficult to get back into the States. So consider the 2-way trip when you're considering travel. Okay, so now with the 3 of Swords here reversed, where we're moving on, and we've got the 8 of Pentacles here, where again, there's a lot of hard work going into something. The foundation needs to be built for something. It's almost as if, Gemini, the foundation that you realize, the foundation that you were building on was not worth it. And now you're moving over to a more fertile ground here, okay? Where you say, hey, this is a better spot for me. This is a better spot for what I am about. My species of plants is going to thrive in this environment, and no one can tell me otherwise, okay? This is about understanding your own needs, Gemini. This is about understanding your own, desires and proclivities, the environment that you need to be around, whether it's something that's musical, whether it's something that's urban, whether it's something that's more rural. Maybe it's having more intellectuals around you as well. Okay, maybe it's just having just a smarter population around you. Okay, so this may be like, am I in the dorm, or am I or am I going to get my own apartment? This may be some of those kind of foundational choices here as you're going through. This is going to take you through. This is going to start you at the beginning of August. So this is going to start around your birthday time, Gemini. It's going to be very, this may be what's happening with your solar return, is that, you're being, you're landing in a place that is going to be very good for you. Sometimes it's hard to put the images I see in my mind, but the image I see is that when you blow the dandelion and all those feathers come off, like you're floating, but you're going to land right around your birthday time. You're going to be landing right where you belong. Okay, so wherever you start to see yourself at that time, this is seed dispersal. This is where you're going to land, and it's going to be very good. So this is like how fruit, you know, so much fruit is round. This is so that the fruit rolls away a little bit further from the tree. Okay. And so you're going to land where you're supposed to be here. Okay. So just continue to build that foundation. I think looking back for you isn't going to be healthy. Okay. Dwelling on the past, dwelling on old relationships isn't going to be something that feeds you and satisfies you. You're going to have to cut this stuff off. Okay, Queen of Swords here at your feet. You have the power to cut things off. You have the power to ghost. You have the power. It's not even ghosting. It's like, I'm over here and you're not coming over here. Don't come here. Okay. This isn't some vanishing act. And this is a clear, this is my space and this is not your space. Okay. Now the Queen is going to be in charge of all the swords on the table. So with the Three of Swords reverse here, this is about managing your heart. This is about managing your heart health as well. Okay. But managing your heart, managing your love, understanding that you don't have to spend your love in all these other places, and anything that seems to be distracting you from that. And how do you cut off these distractions and detractors as well? Now, there may also be some triggers here that you want to cut off. You know, anything that seems to trigger you to feel negative or to have, you know, difficult work. Now, it could also be that there is some healing, emotional healing that needs to happen where you are not working as much. Okay, so you may be taking some time off, a little hiatus here from your job here, and it may be because you are building another business here. Okay, so with the Ten of Wands here, this is physical strength, this is construction, this is development, this is building land and property for your own interests. Okay, and the tens all represent the family tree, which is, you know, this is growing the branches of your family tree. So you may be branching out from areas that you have been you know, invested in before. This is the King of Cups here reverse. This is, again, like we're talking about that emotional management. Okay, the emotional management. Now the King of Cups reverse is a sneaky guy. Okay, so with the Queen here, the Queen of Swords. Okay, you need, listen, you guys be careful. I hope this is you. I hope this is you. But these are two sneaky, powerful, ruthless energies. Okay, when the King of Cups is reversed, he can be absolutely, you know, this is the guy where, you know, he could poison his enemy and no one would ever know. He could make something look like an accident. Okay, this is the one where no one would ever know it was an assassination. It looks like an accident. Okay, so you know, this is like that Russian guy. Okay, that's having the health issues, that he was running for president. You know who it is, or you either know or you don't. I'm not going to say these names on this platform. Okay, now this, boom, look at that. Knight of Wands going forward here. Okay, so use your craft, use your cleverness, use your little tricky little sneaky skills here, so that you are able to have this gusto and this energy. The more you cut off and the more you kind of trim the fat here, the more energy you will have, so to speak. Okay, the more you put into your work or your relationship, the more momentum that will build behind you. The more you take the time off and to, you know, to rest and to heal yourself, the more you will find yourself. Okay, and the more you will find the things that you were deeply drawn to. You know, the things that you truly desire. Was it you guys just now? I was talking about the Native American thing. It's the last reading. That was the last reading. Okay, but I am getting something sincere about horses, air signs. This could be dealing with Neptune, because Neptune rules horses, but it could also be Sagittarius. Okay, so I'm not really sure what that is. Maybe some you guys air signs are into horseback riding or something about horses, or equestrian, or the polo, Ralph Lauren, or playing polo or something like this, a polo club. Okay, I've got the yeah, this is like some, and this could be something about Ralph Lauren or polo. Maybe you're going shopping or something like this, because this guy is often a fashion icon. What's up, Des? What's up? This guy is often a fashion icon. You bet on horses, and did you just show up in the room? That happens to me often. When people like just show up in the reading, like if people just show up, then I'll be like, I'll start picking up stuff. because there's another reading. I was like Fortnite. I started talking about Fortnite, and then I, lo and behold, some guy, someone who's named Fortnite subscribed to the channel, and so I was like, what? Anyway, but sorry, I can't talk because I start to lose. You know, there's me, Lucky, and then there's the tarot. Okay, so this is a fashion icon, though. Okay, this is someone who is, you know, very strong in their cultural instincts and cultural genius. This may be someone who is a hip hop artist, okay, or someone who is, you know, a film buff, someone who understands the culture, someone who understands the culture in a very creative sense. This is a innovator, an ingenue, someone. This is like when Lady Gaga burst onto the scene. It's like, what? This is like when the rodeo guy. I never remember this guy's name. He's a black guy. Old Town Road, I wanna ride till you can't no more. That guy. When he burst on Nas X, Nas X, so, Lil Nas X. There you go. When he bursts onto the scene where everyone's like, what the heck is going on? So this is what that energy is here, okay? So this is what you really have working for you, Gemini, is this, you know, this upstart, revolutionary, very highly, you know, highly creative energy here. And it could, again, is, you know, you could be looking physically amazing here, okay? You're just really getting yourself together here. Now, the King of, a lot of fire here, the King of Wands right here, reverse. This is what we know. So I'm also getting something here about a group of masculine energy, a family affair here. There may have been 3 different things here dealing with, you know, sort of transitional periods. And maybe you can look clearly at different phases in your life where you've had this sort of persona or some kind of like reinvention about yourself. Maybe there have been 3 resurrections, so to speak, sort of phoenix moments for you, where you've had these major reinventions. And the thing is that what it's saying here, Gemini, is to get back to the true core self, get to that inner child. And this is a great time to do that reinvention again. Thanks, Des. Okay, so we've got the 2 of Pentacles here. You may be concerned about some, this is in your concerns and your subconscious here. So if you're dealing with financial issues here, you're dealing with, you know, you may want to just keep things streamlined. And you may have to be very crafty in how you get out of something and how you explain away things here, and how you explain to people that you simply aren't interested. You may have to, you know, with the King of Cups, he is someone who can use his emotions like little potions, okay? So if I take my little magical potions, I have so many of, and I'll take these potions and I can mix them and dip them into, you know, this is my happiness and my sorrow and my anger and my rage, and I can mix them into an elixir and I can feed it to you and I can maneuver you through my emotions, okay? Or the way I present my emotions. So just be clever here and crafty, Gemini, and keep your, you know, keep everything to yourself, because you are moving forward. Okay, it's time for you to harvest. It's time for you to take the things that you have, you've worked for, you've earned, and continue to move, okay, forward for your own sake, okay, and continue to, again, the seed dispersal. Plant yourself in new fertile ground. You may have already started this. With the 8 and the 7 here, we are looking at yeah, a total transformation of your money, of your stability, of your prosperity. You know, and you know, and this is all, someone definitely is looking to do some side hustle here. You know, and the money that you make from a side hustle, this may end up going into your savings, or this may end up creating some kind of, could be a catalog of work, okay, something that stands the test of time. There may be passive income that comes from any sort of financial changes that you make, dealing with creativity. Okay, all right. Let's pull some wealth oracle cards for you before I pull all these up. You guys hit the like button. Love me, sub me, ring my bell. I hope you guys are super star awesome, okay? You know, my friend was teasing me. He was imitating me. He was like, wait, okay, let me tell you, this is so interesting, this is so interesting. And so he's saying that, I talk all the time. in real life, in person. All right. The muse. This environment is not amusing you anymore. Okay. Where you are is not impressive. It's, you know, dragging, it's heavy, it's burdensome. Okay. So there may be some, important for you to take flight here. Okay. We've got the feminine leadership reverse here. This is what you're projecting. So it may either be that you are just becoming more, projecting more of your divine masculine energy here, when people are used to you being more passive. Okay. But again, this is the power of the Gemini to have this alternative ego. Okay. So this alter ego energy, this is again where you have to pull this out of yourself. Now, Venus and the moon here are both feminine energies here, where it may be that you are suppressing your nurturing feminine side here. So be sure that you are getting the self-care and the self-love that you need, the beauty treatments, the rest, the beauty sleep here, and that you are working in a way that is building purpose for you, okay? And that is helping you be conscientious and courageous, okay? Where you are taking the time to administrate for yourself. This is what I tell you guys. Look at yourself as the other. Look at yourself in the third person and say, hey, Lucky, I'm going to do this for you today. You know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to make you a great breakfast. Hey, you know what? I'm going to take you to the park. Hey, you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to go get your car washed or something like that, okay? So look at yourself in the third person, where if you feel the need to give, that you're giving to yourself. Okay. All right, so now let's go to Libra. Yeah, I'm feeling like a little out of it. So Libra, I hope you're feeling focused. Okay, you may feel a little, I don't know if you're sleepy or something here. You may just be tired, okay? And you may need a nap. It may help you to take a nap. It may help you to actually cancel some appointment if you have something that you don't have to do. If you have to do something, it may be important for you to take the time and say, hey, this is my only goal. This is the only thing I've got to get done. And this is, this must be done. So, I'm going to take this nap. I'm going to get my rest. I'm going to, make sure that I'm taking care of myself so that I can meet this appointment. If you don't have to have it, you may want to cancel it. I'm getting this like queasy morning sickness feeling. Okay. Also, I assume that's what morning sickness feels like. But yeah, the word morning sickness. So you could be dealing with someone who is conceiving, who's it could be this person who is having trouble. This could also be post birth. Okay. Or someone who could be struggling here. Yeah. Someone could be, I hate to say this things. Someone could be bleeding when they don't want to. And, they want to conceive and have a child. And someone could have their flow when they don't want to. All right, Libra. We are looking at the Knight of Wands here, okay? This is where someone is not going to go the distance. The Moon. Reverse. So it could be said, okay? It could be what I said, where something is not going the distance, something is not coming to term, okay? Something is not going to fully develop, all right? At the bottom of the deck, healing reverse, temperance reverse, Libra. So this is you or someone you're dealing with, okay? So there could be some issues here of healing. You could be dealing with the Sagittarian with this energy we've got here as well. So this could be someone who I do feel may be suffering here. This is someone with psychological power, though. This is someone who is a natural born witch. So I hope no one is doing this and projecting this energy towards someone. Okay. The King of Wands here at your feet. Seven of Pentacles, the Cups and the Page of Cups. All right. Yeah, someone here is using magic, for sure. Someone is having their mean together. And this is in your fears position, having this flow. Okay, so someone that may be near you, Libra, it's very important for you to show compassion toward them. Compassion toward. Okay, I hope you're getting this message. This could be an adult father, an adult brother who are there to support someone as well. So there may be lots of masculine support here for you if there are any challenges like this. Libra, what I'm trying to tell you is that some things are not going to go through, okay? It's going to be very important for you to sort of take this and be as supportive as possible for yourself or your friends and not take this personally. Now, there may be other people such as nieces or nephews that are in the mix here, okay? And it would be good to reach out to them and understand that there are others who are, there are other youngsters around you if this is really important to you. But there could be some, someone doing something very nice. If this is happening to someone around you, this may be good to do something very nice for them, to give them a some kind of token. It could even be a gift, or just show that you care. Okay, so it's going to be important for you to continue to move on, guys. I'm very emotional, and so it's difficult for me to talk about this. So with the 8 of Cups here, it's going to be very important for you to continue to move forward and continue to just encouragement, continue to be a rock for someone, okay? This person may have had multiple difficulties in this area. So this is where they're going to have to, this may be where they, if you have the faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, okay? You're going to see through this, all right? Move this mountain. You have to have faith that there is some way. Peace unto you. My Father hath sent me. There's relief. There's relief here for you, okay? Be at peace. Be calm. All these things have a purpose. Love one another as I have loved you. Okay? So you guys, we're going to wrap this up, okay? So stay in peace. Stay in power and stay in love. Okay? Love you guys. See you later. Thanks, Brown. Thanks, Brown Skin.